Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I absolutely love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you haven't got your seat yet, the winter solstice alignment activation session is fast approaching. And finally, I have created a 2020 quarter calendar. That basically means every quarter of 2020, I'm going to release another calendar. There is a daily tarot write-up. There is information on astrology of the full moon and the new moons. There is also a massive write-up about the Saturn-Pluto conjunction and what that might mean for you coming up. If you love the retrograde survival kit, you are going to absolutely go mad for this. Before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, this week, when I went into my intuition, your message is an angel will be revealed. When I went into my intuition this week, what I saw was this sort of brown speckly toad, and I was like, oh, okay. Not that they have their uses and their beauty, everything in the world does, I believe, and then it literally in front of my eyes it metamorphosized, and then these wings kind of sprouted out of it, and it grew into this beautiful tall standing angelic being. And the process of that metamorphosis was to say to you, Pisces, and your energy, an angel will be revealed to you this week. So this might come in response to a moment, a conversation that happens. It's almost like you're going to see this week that there is somebody in your midst that really does have your best interests at heart. Somebody that really cares about you. And this angel will be revealed. For some of you, this might come through a dream. For some of you, it might come through a feeling. For others, this might be a guide now finally makes themselves known to you. But for a lot of you, this is going to be a tangible, physical person that you know. It might be somebody that, you know, every so often they say something, you're like, bloody hell, you're really harsh. But this week, how much they love you, the depth of care that they feel towards you will be revealed, and you will be able to see them on the other side of it and say, wow, you know what, this person is really an angel in my life. All right, so your destiny card for the week ahead is Justice. You are moving down a specific path this week, and it may very well be that you're signing a contract of some sort. You might finally see, you know, if you've been waiting for a certain, I don't know why, but this is coming through. If you've been waiting for a certain type of responsibility, if you have chosen to take a specific responsibility on yourself, this week it will be revealed to you. And the fact that you have the Justice card, it does mean that you are starting down a specific path this week. It may come with some challenges, and you will see this angel revealed because they will be the one that rush to your aid or your defense. All right, so your direction card, okay, direction cards have just jumped out. What you have is the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, right? So a couple of things. The 7 of Cups does suggest there might be something that is a little kind of, it might be this week that you have trouble choosing, right? But there's an understanding that you have to step down a specific path this week. Your future is calling, Pisces. In some way, shape or form, the future is beckoning you. And, you know, it looks like you're starting down the path of whatever that is. Then you have the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is always asking you to choose between your present and your future. So it kind of says to you, is what you have now worth what you could have if you relinquish your hold on what you currently have? So in some ways, this is an ending, it's a completion. In some ways, it's also a beginning, right? And this really does basically say to you this week, your direction. How do you traverse this in practicality? By making a finite decision, 7 of Cups, by streamlining things, really taking out what's superfluous. Where are you wasting time, energy, resources, emotions, you know, all of that sort of stuff. 2 of Wands, you now stepping down or deciding to walk down a specific path. And it's really interesting that you've got the Justice card, which is number 11, and then the Two of Wands, which is, you know, it's just kind of like that little bit of a mirror image type thing going on. Your future beckons, Pisces, and the angel in your midst that's going to help you get there will be revealed to you this week. And finally, your insight card for the week ahead is the Star card. So this person may likely be an Aquarius. This person may be somebody that you thought was just kind of on the fringes of friendship, but ends up becoming a lot more. Your insight card with the Star card basically says that this is a great week for you, and you are heading towards the right path. And it looks like with the Star card, you've chosen your future. You choose to focus on what is good, what is great, and where you can be from here on in. I mean, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy for you to continue on with, because it kind of says that whatever challenge comes this week, not only will you sail past it, but you'll be able to see the place that challenge had. And it's almost like this week you're understanding that you kind of needed that little push to make the decision. But once you make it firm, and you make it kind of complete. This is a really beautiful energy for you. It really is. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.